Witcher collab is officially here, and whether you're a fan of the series or not, this collab brings a lot of goodies for new players, returning players, and those that are still playing the game. What's up, Makokos, Raid Bros and Bonk Bros, Defender here back with another video, and this time I want to bring to you some Witcher content and some advice for new and returning players, because I think this is a fantastic opportunity, not only with the Fion changes we've just had, but to get yourself an amazing card set that's going to help you really early on with no investment at all, that's going to hold you through until much later in the end game raiding. So let's get straight into the video. Now we're only a few days into the collab event so far. It's just explaining the characters to us, letting you know the background of the main characters from the Witcher series and learning about their story, why they're here, a little bit of fun, and have you kind of questing around the island. And there are lots of goodies given to us as we play, so we get some stronghold items, we get some stickers, we get some emotes based on the Witcher series, and most importantly we get a card set, and that's what I want to talk about today. And I think the most important thing to note is you need to play for 5 days and unlock 5 consecutive daily missions to get the card set. Each day will, by the looks of it, interact with each of the characters from the Witcher series, the 5 of them. So we have Geralt, Yennefer, Ciri, Triss and Dandelion. And at the end of each day you're given a card for the set, along with a bunch of other goodies such as the stronghold items I mentioned, some of the emotes, some stickers for selfies, etc. There's a plethora of goodies to give you. So it's important that you start doing these dailies, if you will, as soon as possible before this event ends, as if you leave it to the last minute you might not be able to do all 5 of them consecutively. And the reason I want to talk about this card set is because it's a fantastic beginner or returning player card set to use. Okay, if you haven't unlocked the Light of Salvation 18 to 30 set, or maybe the Lostwind Cliff crit chance percentage, it's really worth looking at this Witcher collaboration set. And the reason I want to mention it's so good is because not only does it give you HP, which of course is what is recommended at the early game for beginners. Most guides will have you running the Field Boss 2 set to give you 12% HP, just because it's a more forgiving card set to run whilst you're learning fights and getting into the game. But this also gives you a chance at a buff based on 3 different signs that you could get in the Witcher series. You have the Yrden, Igni and Quen, and what these do are speed, fire and shield in the game originally, but as we can see in the card pack here, it gives you attack and move speed plus 8, or attack power plus 6%, or a shield that absorbs damage equal to 8% of your HP. So these are essentially very similar to some of the runes that you would put on your combat skills, right? So we have the Rage rune, which increases your attack and move speed, and we have the Protection rune, which absorbs damage when you're using this ability that you have the rune on. But this set essentially has a chance to proc any one of these 3 every 20 seconds. And that's really good for a beginner. So not only are you having that bonus HP for learning fights, but you could have an extra shield to help you, or you could just be moving and attacking a lot quicker or doing more damage. And this is great because there aren't a lot of other card sets in the game that offer you more utility, if you will, without a huge investment. Even talking about things like the Field Boss, it requires 6 cards out of the 7, which you probably will have, but it doesn't offer you anything offensive at all. And so this gives you a nice balance of some HP and also some elements that can help you to do more in your potential for your class. Obviously, as you get more towards the Lostwind Cliff set and you run the 12-piece Awakening, or maybe even the 30-piece if you're a support, or maybe the Light of Salvation, or maybe even you're running something like the 3 Umas and the Fate of Elazoniths if you're a martial artist, for example, or maybe even just like the Forest Giants and the We'll Meet Again sets. Those sets as well are fantastic for some of the classes, but they require heavy investment. So this is more towards the returning player, the new player, to give them ample opportunity to have a decent card set invested that doesn't require you to go out of your way and farm and spend and run extra abyssals every week on multiple characters and just pray for drops, or to bid heavily in the weeklies. So make sure if you're a new player or if you're coming back and you haven't got some of the other ones I've mentioned, that you really make sure that you do these 5 daily quests. They're going to pop on the Witcher event on the island. Here we've just got some footage of what they look like. Very simple, easy quests that don't have you going out of your way, that anyone can do. Takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes of your time, and you're going to get more than just that as well. You get some extra goodies. And that's it for today's video, guys, just to make you aware of this card set and how important it is for the new and returning players, and so that you don't sleep on this event before it goes, because it won't be here long before the anniversary event starts, which I'm sure we'll get some more information on down the line. But I will see you in the next video, and as always, thank you so much for your incredible support. You guys are fantastic, and we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so please make sure, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, that you subscribe now. You like and comment down below and let me know what you think about this event so far, and maybe if you'd like more collabs in the future, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.